Do your knees feel stiff when you wake up in the morning? Or maybe your shoulders and back ache after sitting for too long? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people over 50 deal with daily joint pain and stiffness. But here's the good news. You don't have to accept it as a normal part of aging. The truth is, your joints can stay strong, flexible, and pain-free if you give them the right care every single day. Think about it like this. Your joints are just like hinges on a door. If the door never moves, the hinges get rusty and squeaky. But if you open and close it regularly and keep it well oiled, it works smoothly for years. Your joints are exactly the same. With a few simple daily habits, you can keep them lubricated, mobile, and protected so you can move freely without pain. Welcome to Healthy Aging Hub, the place where we believe it's never too late to be strong, active, and young at heart. In today's video, we're going to explore 7 easy habits you can start right now to keep your joints young after 50. These are practical, science-backed tips you can do at home. No fancy equipment, no complicated routines, just small, consistent actions that add up to big results over time. Here's what you'll discover. How to wake up your joints in the morning with a short 3-minute stretch. How drinking more water actually helps your joints stay cushioned and flexible. Which foods naturally fight inflammation inside your body, and simple strength moves that protect your knees, hips, and shoulders. We'll also look at quick posture fixes to reduce stress on your joints, why walking is one of the best medicines for aging joints, and a relaxing bedtime routine to keep stiffness away. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete daily toolkit for keeping your joints healthy, mobile, and pain-free, so you can continue doing the things you love, whether that's gardening, walking with friends, playing with your grandkids, or simply moving with confidence. So grab a chair, make yourself comfortable, and let's dive into the 7 habits that will keep your joints young for years to come. The very first habit to keep your joints young is a simple morning mobility stretch. Most people wake up feeling stiff because while we sleep, our joints aren't moving and the fluid that lubricates them, called synovial fluid, doesn't circulate as much. That's why the first few steps out of bed can feel tight or even painful. But here's the good news. A short routine in the morning can instantly loosen your joints and set the tone for the rest of the day. You don't need a yoga mat or any equipment. Just stand next to your bed or use a chair for support if you need balance. Start by gently rolling your shoulders backward 5 times and then forward 5 times. This helps warm up your shoulder joints and upper back. Next, place your hands on your hips and slowly rotate your torso side to side as if you're wringing out stiffness from your spine. Do this for about 20 seconds. Now focus on your hips and knees. Stand tall and gently march in place, lifting your knees one at a time for about 30 seconds. This gets blood flowing to your lower body. Finally, end with gentle ankle circles. Lift one foot slightly off the ground and rotate your ankle clockwise and counterclockwise 5 times each. Switch sides and repeat. The whole routine takes less than 3 minutes, but the effect is powerful. You'll notice your body feels lighter, your joints less stiff, and your energy levels higher. The key is consistency. Doing this every morning signals to your body that it's time to move. Over weeks and months, this habit helps protect your joints, reduce morning stiffness, and keep you active throughout the day. One of the most overlooked habits for joint health is simply drinking enough water. It might sound too simple, but hydration plays a huge role in how your joints feel and function. Inside each of your joints is a special substance called synovial fluid. Think of it as your body's natural joint oil. This fluid cushions your joints, reduces friction when you move, and helps absorb shock from daily activities like walking, bending, or climbing stairs. But here's the catch. Synovial fluid is mostly made of water. If your body is dehydrated, your joints don't have the lubrication they need. That's when stiffness, grinding, or even pain can show up. As we age, the body naturally loses water more quickly and the thirst signal becomes weaker. That means by the time you feel thirsty, you might already be dehydrated. This is why so many people over 50 experience more stiffness in the morning or after sitting for a while. It's partly dehydration. So how much water do you really need? A good rule of thumb is about 6 to 8 glasses per day. But remember, this can come from water itself, herbal teas, and even water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. If you exercise, spend time in hot weather, or drink coffee and tea, which are slightly dehydrating, you may need a little more. Here's a simple routine. Start your day with a glass of water before your morning coffee or tea. Keep a water bottle nearby throughout the day as a reminder, and aim to sip steadily instead of chugging all at once. Your body absorbs it better this way. You can also flavor your water naturally with lemon, cucumber slices, or a few mint leaves if plain water feels boring. Important thing is to make it enjoyable so it becomes a habit you'll stick with. Within just a week or 2 of staying properly hydrated, you may notice surprising changes. Less morning stiffness, smoother movement, and even healthier looking skin. Plus, hydration supports not only your joints but also also your energy levels, digestion, and brain function. Think of water as the cheapest, easiest anti-aging tool available. No supplements, no equipment, just a simple daily habit that keeps your joints cushioned, your body energized, and your health on track. So the next time you reach for a snack or sit down to watch TV, ask yourself, have I had enough water today? Your joints will thank you for it. When it comes to joint health, what you put on your plate can be just as important as the exercises you do. That's because many joint problems like stiffness, swelling, and pain are made worse by inflammation inside the body. Think of inflammation like a small fire in your joints. A little bit is normal, but when it burns constantly, it starts to damage cartilage, increase stiffness, and make everyday movement harder. The good news is that certain foods act like natural fire extinguishers. By adding more anti-inflammatory foods to your diet, you can calm that fire and give your joints the relief they need. Here are a few powerful choices. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce joint inflammation and stiffness. Olive oil is a heart-healthy fat that also works as a natural anti-inflammatory. Try using it instead of butter or vegetable oils. Turmeric, a golden spice, contains curcumin, which has been shown to lower joint pain and swelling. Adding just a pinch to soups, curries, or even warm milk can help. Nuts and seeds such as walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are great plant-based sources of omega-3s. Fruits and vegetables like berries, oranges, spinach, and broccoli are loaded with antioxidants that protect joint tissues from damage. On the other hand, some foods tend to fuel inflammation like sugary snacks, processed foods, and too much red meat. You don't need to cut them out completely, but reducing them and replacing them with healthier options makes a big difference. One simple way to start is by making small swaps. For example, instead of snacking on cookies, try a handful of walnuts or fresh berries. Instead of cooking with butter, drizzle olive oil on your salad or vegetables. Over time, these little choices add up to big improvements in joint comfort and overall health. Remember, every meal is a chance to either feed inflammation or fight it. Choosing more anti-inflammatory foods not only helps your joints but also supports your heart, brain, and energy levels. It's truly a habit that benefits your whole body. One of the best things you can do for your joints after 50 is to strengthen the muscles that surround and support them. Think of your joints like the hinges on a door and your muscles as the frame that holds the door steady. If the frame is weak, the hinge has to take all the stress and it wears out quickly. But when the frame is solid, the hinge moves smoothly and lasts much longer. That's exactly how your body works. Strong muscles protect weak joints. Take the knees, for example. Weak thigh muscles mean your knees absorb more pressure every time you stand, walk, or climb stairs. Strengthening your quads and hamstrings helps offload that pressure so your knees stay healthier. The same goes for your hips, back, and shoulders. When the surrounding muscles are strong, the joints don't have to work as hard. The best part is you don't need a gym or heavy weights. Simple body weight exercises at home can make a big difference. Here are 3 easy moves. Take a chair squats. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet shoulder width apart. Slowly sit down until you lightly touch the chair. Then stand back up. Aim for 10-12 repetitions. This strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes, all of which protect your knees. Wall push-ups. Stand about arm's length from a wall. Place your palms on it and slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall. Then push back. Do 8 to 10 reps. This is gentle on the wrists and shoulders but still builds upper body support. Standing leg lifts. Hold onto a chair for balance, then slowly lift one leg to the side, keeping it straight. Lower it down and repeat 8 to 10 times per leg. This strengthens your hip muscles, which are essential for balance and stability. The key here is consistency, not intensity. You don't need to push yourself until you're sore. Just aim for 10-15 minutes of gentle strengthening exercises at least 3 times a week. Over time, you'll notice your movements feel easier. Your balance improves and your joints ache less because your muscles are doing their job. Another bonus, strength training also boosts bone density, which helps prevent fractures as you age. It improves posture, keeps your metabolism active, and even gives you more energy throughout the day. So if you want to take stress off your joints and keep moving comfortably, make muscle strengthening a regular habit. Start small, use a chair or a wall for support, and build up gradually. Strong muscles are the best insurance policy you can give your joints. One of the most overlooked causes of joint pain isn't age, it's poor posture. When you slouch, lean forward, or sit in the wrong position for hours, your joints end up carrying stress they weren't designed for. Over time, this adds unnecessary pressure on the spine, shoulders, hips, and knees, leading to stiffness, discomfort, and even long-term damage. Think of your body as a tall building. If the foundation is off, the whole structure begins to shift and crack. Your posture is that foundation. The good news is, with a few daily posture checks and simple exercises, you can realign your body and take the strain off your joints. Start by becoming aware of your posture during the day. When sitting, keep both feet flat on the floor, shoulders relaxed, and your back supported by the chair. Avoid crossing your legs for long periods, as it can twist your hips and put uneven pressure on your knees. If you use a computer or phone, raise the screen closer to eye level instead of bending your neck forward. Now let's add 2 simple exercises to strengthen your posture muscles. Echo wall angels. Stand with your back flat against a wall, feet slightly away, and arms bent at 90 degrees like goalposts. Slowly slide your arms up the wall as if making a snow angel. Then bring them back down. Do this for 8-10 reps. This move opens tight chest muscles and strengthens your upper back. Chin tucks. Sit or stand tall, gently pull your chin straight back, not down as if making a double chin. Hold for 3 seconds, then relax. Repeat 8-10 times. This helps correct neck and relieves pressure on the spine. Checking and correcting posture only takes a few minutes, but the benefits are long-lasting. Less back pain, fewer headaches, stronger joints, and better overall movement. Remember, every time you catch yourself slouching, it's a chance to reset. Over time, good posture becomes natural, and your joints will feel lighter and more supported every day. One of the simplest yet most powerful habits for healthy joints is daily walking. It may not seem like much, but walking is often called the miracle exercise, especially after 50. Why? Because it's low impact, easy to do anywhere, and it gently works almost every joint in the body without putting too much stress on them. When you walk, your joints are naturally lubricated by increased circulation of synovial fluid, which keeps them flexible and less stiff. It also strengthens the muscles that support your hips, knees, and ankles. Even a short 15 to 20-minute walk a day can reduce stiffness, improve balance, and keep your joints moving smoothly. The key is consistency. You don't need to walk fast or far, just aim for a pace that feels comfortable and enjoyable. If outside walking isn't an option, you can even walk indoors, around your home, or on the spot while watching TV. Think of walking as a daily tune-up for your joints. It keeps them moving, keeps the blood flowing, and keeps you active for years to come. The final habit to keep your joints young and pain-free is an evening relaxation routine. Just like your morning stretches wake up the joints, a few gentle movements before bed can calm them down, reduce stiffness, and help you sleep more comfortably. During the day, our joints carry the weight of every step, bend, and twist. By the evening, tension can build up in the muscles and surrounding tissues, leaving your body tight and achy. That's why ending the day with light stretching works wonders. It's like telling your joints, you can relax now, you've done enough for today. Here's a simple 5-minute routine you can try. Heated forward stretch. Sit on the edge of your bed or a chair, extend your legs gently, and reach towards your toes. Hold for 15-20 seconds. This relaxes your hamstrings and lower back. Knee to chest stretch. Lie on your back, bring one knee towards your chest. Hold for 15 seconds, then switch sides. This eases pressure on your hips and lower spine. Ankle rolls. While lying down, lift one foot slightly and roll your ankle in circles, 5 each way. Switch legs. This improves circulation and reduces stiffness in the ankles. Adding slow, deep breathing while stretching helps the body shift into rest mode, making it easier to fall asleep. It's also helpful to avoid heavy meals, caffeine, or screen time right before bed, as these can add stress to the body. Instead, create a calming ritual. Dim the lights, stretch gently, and prepare both your mind and joints for restful sleep. Over time, this habit not only reduces nighttime stiffness, but also ensures you wake up with more energy and less pain. It's a small, relaxing way to care for your joints that pays off every single morning. We've just gone through 7 simple but powerful habits that can make a huge difference in how your joints feel every single day. And the best part, none of them require fancy equipment, expensive treatments, or long hours at the gym. They're all small, practical actions you can start right at home. Things like a quick morning stretch, staying hydrated, eating more anti-inflammatory foods, strengthening your muscles, checking your posture, taking daily walks, and finishing the day with a relaxing bedtime routine. Now here's the most important thing to remember. Your joints don't get healthy overnight. Just like anything in life, it's the small, consistent habits that create the biggest results. Think of these habits as daily investments in your body. Each time you stretch, sip water, or go for a short walk, you're adding protection to your joints. Over weeks and months, that protection adds up, and before you know it, you're moving with more ease, less stiffness, and greater confidence. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Some days you'll feel more motivated than others. That's normal. What matters is that you keep showing up for yourself, even if it's just doing 1 or 2 of these habits on busy days. Consistency beats perfection every time. And remember, movement is medicine. The more you care for your joints, the more they'll reward you with freedom, energy, and strength to keep doing the things you love, whether that's gardening, playing with grandkids, traveling, or simply enjoying pain-free walks. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means getting smarter about how we take care of our bodies. So here's a quick challenge. Starting today, pick just one of these habits and commit to doing it daily for the next week. It could be your morning mobility stretch, adding a glass of water to your routine, or going for a 10-minute walk after dinner. Once that feels natural, add another habit. Slowly, you'll build a lifestyle that keeps your joints strong and healthy for years to come. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits will you start with first? Share your answer in the comments below. Your choice might inspire someone else in this community to take action too. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Healthy Aging Hub for more simple science-backed tips to stay strong, active, and young at heart after 50. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss new videos. Thank you for spending this time here today. Remember, your joints are designed to move, and with the right care, they can stay flexible and pain-free no matter your age. Stay consistent, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.